Hey, Just Cyber, welcome back, bro. Welcome to part 2 of today's earlier live stream. Yeah, we're going to try this again for about an hour and a half. Things didn't quite go the way I wanted during today's earlier live stream. You were there, you pretty much saw what happened, so we're going to try this again. See if we can keep this a nice, laid-back, copacetic, relaxed, chill live stream this time. So we're still taking a few seconds to get set up. Please sit tight. Okay, I think we're ready to begin. So, hello again, everyone. This is OddMan105, aka the Odd One, back here for part 2 of a live stream that I started earlier today. So, hope everyone's doing well. Let's bring the volume down. All right, I think we're ready to transition. Let me double check my stats. Looks like we're good. Okay, let's do this. And let's transition. So, hope you guys are doing well. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us again. This is part 2 of an earlier live stream that I had today. And I figured I'd jump back on for another hour or so that we can continue and hopefully find out what happens to Artemis. Because as you guys know, Artemis is pretty much dead. So we have a couple of options here, and we'll get into that once we begin or continue the storied quest here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's jump in and continue with the live stream Let's Play. So, again, if you're watching the VOD after the fact, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us again. And it is hot in here. I don't know about you guys, but it's freaking hot. Man, I hate summer. I hate summer. At least if it's winter, at least you can put more clothes on. Summer, you can't take enough clothes off. So, it's not just hot, it's humid, but that's okay. So I hope everyone's doing well. If you are watching the VOD after the fact, I hope you guys, if you're playing No Man's Sky, I hope you've taken time out to collect some of those Twitch drops because it's been real. You've got like 24 hours left to claim the remaining Twitch drops that are available for No Man's Sky because of the update. And, you know, once they're gone, they're gone. They're not coming back, so definitely take advantage of that. Okay, so last time when we left off, we were here at this space station. Exploration opportunity detected. Speak with the scrap dealer. I don't want to talk to that guy. Screw him. So just cyber, it's sunny but chilled. Nice. Yeah, we're not going to see cooler weather here in Japan until probably late September, early October time frame. So we got about another month to go. All right. So let's take stock, see where we are. So what we have to do is bring the mine arc to Artemis. So basically we have to go to that hollow terminus on the planet that's indicated here, I believe. Yep. There's our target marker right there. So we have to head to that planet. We have the hollow terminus. We have the device that we need, the mind arc. We have that ready. So let's go. Let's try to rescue Artemis. Now, there are a couple of options with this. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys are just going to have to watch it. Alright, so there's our target. What kind of a planet is this anyway? It's a frost planet. An icy planet with frost crystals. We may have to find some of those. I think we're going to need some. Alright, let's go. And again, thank you guys for joining us after the fact. If anyone is out there watching after the fact, thank you for joining us, that is. Yeah, I've got the screen up because of all of the pixelation as a result of the compression that's being used. There we go. So whenever you pulse drive, YouTube uses a weird form of MPEG-2 or MPEG-3 compression, MPEG-4 compression, excuse me, that pixelates the screen because of all of the moving objects in the star field, so... Okay, so our target's there, and we know what we have to look for. It's a hollow terminus. But I'm pretty sure that's going to say approximate location, but it's going to be the only structure that's near that area right there. So basically, this live stream is a continuation of the stream that I had earlier today, so we can continue the storied quest. Let's slow down. Okay, it's right on the hollow terminus, so I think we can just land here. There we go. And before we go up there, we should probably see what's in those buildings too. Huh, first contact, nice. Anything good? Okay, grab the specimen. Encyclopedia. What else? Nanites, give me that. Oh, hold it. Encrypted data. I'll take that, thank you. More nanites. Okay, anything else around here? Yep. Mark our location. And let's see. Anything else? Scan the animals quickly. Looking at 102,000 units. Yes, please. Always take a second to scan the animals and plants because they're worth a ton of money. That's because I've got an upgraded scanner on my multi-tool, so... Anything else? Okay, I think that's it. I do see something over here that I can use. We'll bring it. We can process it. Condensed carbon. Let's grab this. Oh, I don't know any Korvax words yet. Okay, so this will be the first one. Okay, let's get through this. Accept knowledge. Yes, please. We've got some Sodium nitrate, we'll take this. There's a walking crab brain thing right there. Let's scan it. There we go. Scan the plants. Arizona Riders Club. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Thanks for stopping in. Just so that everyone knows, Arizona Riders Club is an OG to the channel. He's been with us since day one, pretty much. It's good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in today. All right, let's go do this. Okay, this is the only way. Oops. And I just jumped off the stairway. This is the only way that we can save Artemis. So let's get up here. And like I said, there are a couple of options. And I'm not going to spoil it, but you guys pretty much get where this is going to go. It's pretty much a yes or no situation here. Okay, there's the Hollow Terminus. Let's connect with it. Okay, Hollow Terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter. Excuse me, designed to facilitate holographic communications across long distances. Let's contact Artemis. Now remember that Artemis is dead. Artemis is dead. But we have an opportunity to bring him back to life, so we will find out what to do here. Ruby Piano, what's up? Hello, how are you today? It's good to see you. Yes, walking crab brain thing. That's exactly what it looked like. Shim Foreign, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, this is No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky recently had a major update, a DLC, released. As a matter of fact, last Thursday/Friday time frame. So, what I'm doing right now is playing through the storied quests because, as a prerequisite, you have to have completed the main storied quest and one or two of the side quests in order to access any of the new DLC content. So that's what we're doing here, playing through the main storied quest. But this is a phenomenal game. It's a nice, relaxing game. It is. Okay, here's Artemis's hologram. Okay, let's use the Mind Arc. I activate the Mind Arc. I do not know... Excuse me, I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury. Some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. Okay. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next it is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal beckons me over. Their signal's still active. Okay, so let's leave. So this should bring up... Yeah, this is Null. Okay. So let's talk to Null here. Yeah, Shim Foreign. This game is... It's worth it. It is. If you like open world, open galaxy, I should say, games with a story behind it, because No Man's Sky has a legitimate story. Now, this game is on sale right now. It's 50% off, and that's because of the update. Whenever No Man's Sky has a major update release or content release, they'll put the game on sale. So if you're going to buy it, now is probably the best time. Okay, let's talk to Null. Okay, travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo 2. Excuse me, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. So, Null here, this is the first traveler. The very first traveler. And we don't know how old he is. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone. Only truth, only truly, or not truly, I should say, excuse me. But the closer you are, the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secrets of the universe is not that of the glass or the Aerons or the progenitors. It is in fact, it is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friend awaits you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you're finished. We have much to discuss. Leave. Okay. Oh, so just Cyber, you just watched that video? It's funny. It's super easy to do. It is. And like I said, it's not a glitch or an exploit. So it's nothing that Rockstar would typically patch. It's nothing to be patched there. All you're doing is changing sessions. But of course, knowing Rockstar Games, they would patch it. They're kind of petty that way. Okay, so where is my ship? We'll grab that carbon. Condensed carbon, that is. Okay, let's get out of here. So Ruby Piano, you just watched it as well. Thank you guys for watching it. I appreciate it. Zenith Hellhammer, hey, welcome, bro. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Again, this is part 2 of a live stream that I had earlier today. So we're slowly progressing through the story. Okay, so we need to go talk to Nada. Let's go. And as soon as we clear the atmosphere, I believe, yep, the space anomaly is in the system. There we go. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Again, thanks for joining me this late night. It is 11:16 p.m. my time. We'll be on for about another hour and a half or so. I just wanted to continue working through the storied quest so that we can hopefully, at some point, get to the new DLC content, because you have to finish the main storied quest before you can even access the DLC content. Oh, what does this guy want? Oh, okay, looks like he's a trader or something. What do you want, dude? Okay, so let's see what he's got in his cargo. Gravitino balls. I don't really have anything that I want. Do I have something I can sell him? Yeah, I'll sell him the rusty metal. That's what I'll do. The rusty metal and the glass, actually. Here, you can have the rusty metal and the glass. Alright, now get out of here and let me go back to what I was doing, please. Thank you. Shim Foreign, yes. I am halfway around the world. So it is 11:17 p.m. for me. So it's 10 a.m. for you? Gotcha. Okay, nice. Well, thank you for taking time out to join us today, man. It's good to see you. Okay, so now at this point we get to decide what happens to Artemis. Could they have not given me a closer part? I guess this is not too bad. I could be all the way down there. I guess this is close enough. Here I am complaining about parking, of all things. And like I mentioned, so Ruby, what time is it for you? It's 10:17 a.m. for you? Nice. And Just Cyber, it's 3:20 for you. Gotcha. Yeah, it's 11:18 p.m. for me. Unfortunately, this is the only time that I get to play No Man's Sky, so I figured, you know what? Let's just put up a Part 2 live stream today and see what happens. Okay, so we need to go talk to Nada, who is over here. And we've got that weird church music playing in the background because this is a very pivotal moment in the storyline. Hey Nada, what's up, man? Okay, friend entity. Polo observed your signal approach. But it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. Let's reassure them. Or actually, no, let's reveal the mind arc, because he doesn't know about that yet, so. Space Monkey, what's up, man? Welcome, good to see you. So it's 7:48 p.m. for you. Thanks for joining us, man. I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, and about the mind arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. Why is Nada T-posing? What's he doing? It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You are so beautiful. Oh, okay. So he's never seen the mind arc before. He's never seen a soul inside of a mind arc. Interesting. But friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Let's ask why. Artemis Echo will never have a body again, will never explore again, old life gone, but we can help them. Like I said, Artemis is dead. You know, Artemis is dead. Okay, I mean, he is dead, but we have the ability to bring him back in some form of life, and this is where the decision is going to be made. Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to the machine to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. So this is the decision where you have to make, and you determine whether or not Artemis lives on in this machine, this simulation, or whether or not you just let him disappear as dust in the wind. So let's see. Ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose: upload them to the machine to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo in suffering. There is no other way. I already know that, but let's ask if there's another way anyway. Nada shakes their head strangely, excuse me, trying to adopt my own mannerism. The gesture is appreciated, but disconcerting. You must choose. Upload them to the machine to sub... Okay, I got it. It's a repeat. Okay, so I have decided... Go and speak with Polo, traveler friend. They will help you calibrate the machine no matter what you decide. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are a traveler friend. Thank you, Nada. I appreciate that. Okay, we got to talk to Polo. Polo is the Gek guy with the cool-looking outfit, so let's talk to him. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter what choice you make. I will prepare the machine. It is Nada friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Okay, so he's identified the machine, so we can go this way. And this is the point where we have to make the decision on what to do about Artemis. That dude's got a bad shave, by the way. Okay, let's get in here and get this over with. And here's Nada's special machine. This is the Korvax Simulation Terminal. Okay, Terminal Prime. Let's interface with it. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. What's that, Just Cyber? Was waiting for that? I feel a whisper, not a faint hum over the speakers. As they commune with the machine, the words on panel unscramble themselves. Terminal Prime, not an entity, authorization detected, secondary simulation 5, right enabled. So that basically means that there are, 5 other souls that are in this machine? Very interesting. Okay. This relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system so dear to Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis should I wish. So here's the point where you have to make the decision. You can either upload Artemis, allow Artemis to die, or we can leave. Well, we can't leave, because if we leave, then we can't progress the story. So we can allow Artemis to die, which means we simply open this mind arc and he floats away into dust, into nothingness. Or we can upload Artemis into the simulation. Listen, I went through heck and high water to find this thing and to find Artemis and to try to rescue this guy, so we're going to upload him to the simulation. Man, get out of here. Let's upload. So Artemis gets to live. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmission to and from this simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. So yay, Artemis lives! They warned me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to their new life. Okay, so we'll leave them alone. So it's done! Artemis is alive in this machine. Cool. Okay, so it says collect rewards. Those are the Twitch rewards that are available. And by the way, if anyone out there is playing No Man's Sky, don't forget that you have 24 hours left to collect Twitch rewards for No Man's Sky. Some very special base decorative items, and actually I think there's a cool starship that you can get for the final day. So if you haven't done so, definitely take advantage of it, because these Twitch rewards, they only come around during the release of updates, and they're special because you only get them once. So once they're gone, for this iteration, they're gone completely. You won't be able to claim them. So you've got like 24 hours left. Hey, what's up, dude? This guy has the worst looking... Wow, that's shaved though. Okay, so what do we need to do? We got to go talk to Nada and Polo again. Okay. Okay, Artemis Echo will live on, Traveler. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration, to see a solar system that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You have done well, Traveler. Thanks. So Artemis is alive and, I guess, somewhat well in this simulation. Let's talk to Specialist Polo. Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The soul of your allies are safe with us. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so this part of the story, I believe, is finished. Okay, we are not worried about Twitch rewards right now. Okay, so let's see. Continue investigating Null. So that's what we need to do. Space anomaly. That would be this right here. Okay. Okay, so the Artemis storied quest is complete. So now we need to investigate Null. So we have to let Apollo know what happened to Artemis. Let's go back to space. So yay! Artemis lives on. Okay, so we have a frequency. Let's link up to it. Hey, are you receiving? Yes. The Holo Terminus is showing Available again. Your signal was blank. Thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Explain. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. I think I did see the Atlas. What's he talking about? Yeah, just cyber, exactly. You saw it. You met the Atlas, the Gek, the Korvax. They worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought... Are you all right? I can't imagine what you've gone through. It was just a machine. I tell Apollo of the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me. I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinels' nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Let's see. Say there's more things. There are more things. Yeah, there is more things. We need to mention Null. I suggested we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motive and purpose. Not to mention all that has happened since. Thor Mock, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared. They believed, and I... Uh-oh, he feels bad. Ah, okay. Hey, Thor Mock, thank you. Nitrogen and radon. Okay. So we can scan some of the planets and see if we can find some of that. So nitrogen and radon. Thank you for that advice. I appreciate that. What happened to them? Where have you buried them? Or where have you buried them? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of your choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. Ask if it was right. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? Let's just say that I hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. Well, I went through heck and high water to do it, so I should be. Ah, that's Thor Machia. You're right. You're absolutely right. We can get that from atmosphere extractors. Okay, so we'll probably have to set some of those up at my home base. I do have a paradise planet. So perhaps maybe we can get it there. If nothing else, we might be able to buy it as well. So I'll check some of the trading outposts. Now, how much do you think we'll need? Okay, so Apollo says, I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. So nitrogen from paradise, radon from radioactive. Gotcha. Okay, find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. I gotta go find another monolith. Man, that sucks. Okay, let's find another monolith. And I think I'm just about out of tritium. Hold on a second. Pulse engine. So as part of the quest, we have to craft superconductors. Gotcha. Thank you. Very interesting indeed. Okay, this is the approximate location. Hey, Just Cyber, no problem, brother. Thank you so much for taking time out to join us again. It's good to see you. And again, this is part 2 to a live stream that I had earlier today. So we're just slowly progressing through the storied quests so that we can get, hopefully at some point, get to the DLC content. So we have to finish the storied quest up to and including the Purge, as I understand it. Okay, this is the approximate location. Let's look around and see if we can find the monolith. It's going to be the only building here. It's right there. There we go. Cargo drop, frozen tubers. Okay. I keep forgetting that this is a Korvax system. Okay. Let's see. Anomaly, 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 anomaly. Yeah, so Thor, you hadn't done the Purge or any of the other prerequisites, so you had to do them all. Yeah, that's pretty much how all of my saves are. So this right here is going to become my main save from now on. And I understand why Hello Games did that. They want to ensure that every player, everyone that plays No Man's Sky has the same play experience. Because if you're like a new player who hasn't done any of the main storied missions, and you, let's say for example, had access to all of the DLC content, your experience is going to be completely different from everyone else's, and it's probably not going to be as fun. So I understand why they did it. Okay, I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. Okay, so there's a portal over there somewhere. Drifter 6 Studios, welcome back, brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping back in. Yeah, Thor, exactly. For a new player, none of it would make any sense. I do agree with you. So I understand why Hello Games did it. If you complete the prerequisite quests, storyline quests that is, then you'll have a better understanding of exactly what it is you're getting into. I completely understand why they did it. Oh, let's go see what's in this damaged machinery over here. See if there's something good. Okay. We can take this because we can process it. Okay, we'll take those nanites. So let's see. The display is here, so there should be right there, abandoned, or excuse me, buried technology. Always grab the salvage data. Hey, Streamlabs is working. Welcome back to work, Streamlabs. You still suck. Okay. Anything else that we can do here that... nope, I think we're done. Let's go to this portal. Launch thruster at 50%. Okay. And it's on the other side of the planet, so let's go to space. So, yeah, Thor, I agree. Everything that I've seen so far of the DLC content makes it a ton easier to find the Sentinel camps, the abandoned camps, and the Interceptors. Plus, we have those brand new multi-tools and that new staff, which I think is pretty fire. I do kind of wish that Hello Games gave us the ability to customize starships. You know, when you scrap a starship, you get its components to customize other starships. I think that would have been pretty cool, but you never know. I mean, there's always an opportunity for them to give us that kind of content. And we have another portal. Check it out. Okay, let's land. Let me see something. How much chromatic metal do I have? Not a whole lot. Let's process this. This can go into the multi-tool. There we go. Okay, we'll process this as well. And I got another stupid Viking effigy. You gotta be kidding. Okay, we need to charge the portal. Hopefully we have enough of what we need. So, Drifter 6 Studios, it is 11:42 p.m. for me right now. So yeah, it's a little late. We're going to be on for a little bit longer. I just wanted to progress a little more through the storied quest. There are the crab brain walking thingies right there. There's probably some good crab meat on them. We're not here for that though. Okay, so we have to charge the portal. I think what I'm going to do, let me jump in and out of my ship. I don't have a base in this system, I don't think. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. Discoveries. Yeah, I don't have a base in this system, so let's see. We've got Baron, Frost. So, yeah, well, Ruby, don't they look pretty good? Look at this. I bet if we got some old base seasoning and threw that thing in a pot with some hot water, that's probably some very good crab meat right there. Probably. Okay, so I kind of want to build a base in this system, but you know what? Let's not even worry about it. Let's just go. Before we do, I can. What are the glyphs here? There we go. Let's take a picture. That way, if I decide to come back here to this system, then I can easily find a portal. I can easily find a portal and locate this particular planet. So there are the glyphs in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Nice. Okay. Normally I would build a base here. What's that? Ruby said we need some hush puppies. Hush puppies sound pretty good right about now. So you'll most likely grow a few extra limbs. The Tech, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. No, we're good. We're not going to bother collecting any pets right now. Oh, let's scan that thing. That's good for some money. 192,000 units. Yes, let's go. And we got to go to the other side. Yeah, otherwise I would give it some food, but it's okay. Maybe when I get through the storied quest, we will begin picking up pets. But right now, excuse me, we need to see exactly how quickly we can get through this. As much of it as possible, anyway. Okay, carbon. Sodium. Dihydrogen. We do have cadmium left over, so yep, let's use it. It's a good thing I didn't get rid of that. Let's see, let's use sodium nitrate. Dihydrogen. Cadmium. And this is another reason why the game requires you to pick up all of this stuff before getting to this phase, because you're going to need it to activate this portal. So Thor, you used my idea for creating a base to get runaway mold. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm glad you watched the video and that it helped. That's a great way to get nanites, isn't it? I got lucky because I found a second planet with a bigger yield of curiosities. So because they spawn in so quickly, you can jump back and forth between portals, or even if you only have one crop of these curiosities, you can simply get into your ship, fly away, and fly back, and they'll spawn back in again. So you literally have an unlimited number of curiosities to make runaway mold, and that's got to be the best way to farm for runaway mold and nanites in the game, without combat, that is. Okay, condensed carbon. But I appreciate that, man. Thanks for watching the video. Okay, so you didn't need the nanites, you just needed the runaway mold. Yeah, I needed the nanites more than anything. And I needed a lot of them. Because I was upgrading my starships and my multi-tools. Okay. Portals refueled. The portal seems to beg me as I approach. Demanding my attention, it requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Okay, we need to get the planet's address. Okay, so now we know the glyphs for this planet. Hey, Welsh Boy UK 76. Hey, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So you've been enjoying No Man's Sky? Yeah, believe it or not, this is my second live stream of No Man's Sky for today. I was on about 5 hours ago, and well, maybe a little more than 5 hours ago, but decided to jump back on again because I was having so much fun with the storied quest. So this is my second live stream for No Man's Sky today. Gamer Zero, welcome back, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, man. Welcome back to another stream. Okay, so we have the glyphs for this planet. I hope I didn't have to write those down, but that's okay. All we have to do is go to photo mode, and we can get the we can pull the glyphs up anytime we want. Okay, so let's scan. Hollow terminus located. Where's my ship? And here comes a blizzard. Gamer Zero, the easiest way for me to find portals is, well, first of all, you have to go to okay, let's take a look here. This might be the easiest way just to show you. So these right here, this is navigation data. You find these on space stations, and the next time I go to a space station, I'll show you where to find them. But you can find these on space stations. Let me hop out of the ship briefly. I think we won't see one here because we're not near a settlement or any kind of a shelter. But anytime you find like a structure or a building on a planet, it'll have a save beacon posted outside. When you activate that save beacon, you'll get one of these, this navigation data. What you'll do is take this navigation data up to a space station and trade it with a cartographer for I can't remember the name of it. I think Thor might be able to remember the name, but I can't remember the name. But you're going to trade it for a specific type of cartographic data. That cartographic data will help you locate a monolith. Once you find a monolith, you'll interact with it. You'll probably have to provide it something. And from there, the monolith will point you in the direction of a portal. That, in my opinion, is the easiest legit way to find portals. And this navigation data is relatively easy to come by. As a matter of fact, I think you can even buy this at space stations if you look. Hey, Thor Mock, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your watching my videos, and I'm glad that they were helpful. Seriously. I love No Man's Sky. This game is awesome. It is. And I'm glad that I can put content out there that people find useful. But I do appreciate you. Thank you. But Gamer Zero, yeah, to answer your question, that's the easiest way for me to find portals. And of course, you know, there are YouTube videos on YouTube, of course, where players have portal locations. As long as you have all 16 glyphs, then finding a portal is relatively easy. You may also want to try the NMS coordinate exchange over on Reddit and search on the portals, and that might be another easy way as well. It depends on how much work you want to put into it. For me, I would prefer, let's head over to this next location. I would prefer to go to the space station, trade my navigation data for cartographic data, find a monolith, then use the monolith to find a portal. And in most cases, if I find a portal, then I'll set up a base there so that I can go back and forth to the portal anytime I want. Okay, 6 minutes away. That's what it is. Thank you, Thor. Thank you. It's alien cartographic data. That's how you find the monoliths. Yes. And you can buy the alien cartographic data using the navigation data that I just showed you. Okay, approximate location. What is with Hello Games and these approximate locations? It's going to be the only structure in the area. So let's slow down and give it a chance to render in. And again, thank you guys for joining us. It's good to see everyone. It's right there. It's all the way over there. I am not trying to walk. Come on, game. Okay, as I clip through the building. Okay, so Gamer Zero, this right here is what I was talking about. Whenever you activate one of these save beacons at a structure out here, This will give you navigation data. And we should get, okay, it should have given us one. I feel robbed. I think, you know what, we've probably been here before, that's why we didn't get one. But you only get one per save beacon. Okay, so Gamer Zero, when you go to the cartographer, he has the option to ask for help, exchange star charts, and purchase random star charts. So you want to exchange, you want to exchange star charts. That's what you want, because you're getting a guaranteed alien cartographic data chart. That's what you want. So you always want to exchange charts. And it's just like I mentioned, you use these navigation data, you exchange these for the alien cartographic charts. If you purchase a random chart, you don't know what you're going to get. Okay. So yeah, we've been here before. Okay, that's why there was no navigation data at that beacon. And every planet and every moon in every star system has a portal on it, so they're not that difficult to find. Okay. All terminus activate. Multiple signal sources available. Hey, Welsh Boy UK 76, ask me anything, brother. No problem at all. Yeah, the easiest way. Let's get through this first and I'll show you. Okay, the tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic... Okay, we read that already. Tuned to Apollo. Okay, so we got to talk to Apollo here. Okay, so check this out. We're too far away from the ship, which reminds me, I need to buy the... I gotta buy the shield lattice and teleport receiver for my starship. But if you're using a controller, if you press... Let's go here. If you press Y on the controller, you can pick up the item, but as you can see on the menu, it gives you the option to transfer to your starship. So if you press Y, for the Xbox controller that is, if you press Y twice, it'll automatically transfer it to your starship. That's one way, and you can simply move things over to your starship as well. But I find that to be the easiest way. Now let's process this while we're here. Yeah, and Thor, thank you. Yeah, you need to purchase about 5 charts. You should purchase 5 charts because each one of the charts will mark a different item, and you want to make sure that you mark the right one. So you'll want to purchase at least 5 of those alien cartographic charts. Thank you, Thor. That's correct. Yes. Okay, let's talk to Apollo. Have you found the glyphs to your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded. My stomach is full. I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. That's pretty funny. Okay, we can ask him about the farm some other time. Okay, yes, we have the glyphs. Welsh Boy UK 76, no problem, brother. No problem at all. So, Thor Mock, the refiner duplication bug still works? Nice. Yeah, I don't think that Hello Games is ever going to patch it. I don't think they're ever going to patch it. And that's also one of the reasons why they added the option in the difficulty settings to make purchases for free. So that if people want to just get everything for free they can without having to duplicate it. But I don't think they're ever going to patch it. Something's telling me that if they patch it, if they try to patch it, they're going to break something else in the game, and that's why it hasn't been patched yet. That is a day one bug, a day one glitch, so if they haven't patched it by now, they probably won't. Gamer Zero, it's really easy to do. I don't have any portable refiners on me, otherwise I'd show you. I do have a video on my channel that demonstrates it, so if you look for refiner duplication glitch on my channel or other channels, then it'll come up. But it is really easy to do. Okay, as I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. Thor, thank you. Yes, so if you're interested, Gamer Zero, I have a video on my channel that demonstrates how to do it. I do not know if the portals are safe. Well, yeah, they're safe. We just went through one. Okay, let's give Apollo the glyphs. I'll give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Yeah, we can get you a link. Hold on a second. Help! Where's my ship? Okay, so what do we have to do now? Do we have to go back? Oh, we got to speak to Null. We got to go back up there. Give me 1 second. Let me get back up here. I jumped off the hollow terminus for no reason. Let's get back up here. We got to talk to Null. Oh, there's Null right there. We'll talk to him in just a second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get you the link. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Okay, we're back, and that link should get you there. Okay, so we need to talk to Null. Hey, Gamer Zero, no problem. Okay, 2 lost souls, one that cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did. Once upon a time, I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with the portals, but whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. So Null needs my help, seriously? The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Okay, let's ask why they need our help. The Sentinels do not just keep the peace around the universe. Their motives run deeper than that. Seeking out anomalies in the multiverse structure and eliminating them from existence. So technically, we as travelers are the anomalies. So that's why the Sentinels keep shooting at us, I guess. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if, excuse me, they came across my form? No, it has to be you, traveler. Okay. There's an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter. Okay, it'll lead you. Okay, got it. It'll lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secrets, I am sure of it. So we have to go to a crashed freighter next. Okay. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, nor more than the air or wind might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering no matter the cost. So he's telling us that we need to help the Atlas. Very interesting, okay. Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. We got a new sub. Anamorphic Endospore. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you for your support. Everybody, let's get some hand salutes out there. Thank you to Anamorphic Endospore, excuse me. Endoscope, we don't want that. Endospore, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you so much. Get me out of here. That scared the crap out of me. It's funny. It only happens whenever I'm playing No Man's Sky. When I've got that alert. Because it'll be completely quiet. Then all of a sudden I'll get the subscriber alert that just blows my headphone speakers completely out. It's hilarious. Okay, so where's my starship? Alright, we gotta go to the observatory now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sleepy. Yeah, this game is relaxing. It's a ton of fun. I love it. It's completely different from Grand Theft Auto in every way, shape, or form. Let's go. Okay, so we need to go... Okay, hold it. I think our log changed. The space anomaly, so do we have to go to... Okay, let's go to the space anomaly, then we'll look for that, that thing. The game marked this particular mission, so let's check it out. Thor, thank you for that. So there's a difficulty setting that removes the inventory transfer range. Nice. Okay. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us this late night. If you haven't done so, if you can do me a massive favor, please hit the like button. It helps out the channel a ton. So what we're doing right now is we're playing through We're playing through the main storied quests so that we can eventually get to the DLC content, which was released last week. That's hey, Gamer Zero. That's a that's actually a pretty good idea. No, that legit scared the crap out of me. It did. Okay, let's go talk to Nada and Polo and let them know of Apollo, because we haven't mentioned Apollo to them yet. I'm sleepy. I don't know about you guys. It's 12:09 a.m. for me. So we'll probably be on for about another 20 minutes, then I'm going to end it for tonight. Actually, let me write that down. I need to pick up radon. Radon and nitrogen, okay. Let's go. That's something that I'll probably have to work on off stream. What's that, Gamer Zero? Oh, you can't breathe. Alright, let's talk to Nada. Hey Nada, we're back. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Portals are infected. Vector for corruption. Interesting your choice of words there. Vector for corruption. Sounds like he's talking about a computer virus or malicious code. Artemis entity perished in the portals. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Really? Okay, we need to know more. Atlas Falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to the Atlas Falsity. Great danger. Okay. Nice, we got 150 Quicksilver from that. I'll take it. Let's see what Specialist Polo has to say. Nada friend does not trust the portals. Scared of rampancy, of the Crimson Hunter, but I do not fear them in the same way. What might we discover, traveler friend? What might we learn from them? They have the same roots as you, as our home, as all this universe. Okay, so we can ask about fear. Ah, black hole coordinates. Okay, so he can actually teach us the location of a black hole, which we can use to get closer to the center of the galaxy. That's not the purpose of this. So let's go ahead and back out. So we got to go find this observatory. Excuse me, Mr. Nexus. A Welsh boy, you're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one. This game has a lot of depth to it. It can be a little grindy at points, but this is the kind of grind that I like. So this is very relaxing to me. So I especially if I'm out hunting for starships or multi-tools, I always write down the glyphs and coordinates. And especially for crafting certain items as well, I always take notes. Turn the fan back on because it's hot in here. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure we have the correct mission marked when we exit. It's marked. We can see it right there. So we need to go back to the ice planet. Man, I am sick of going back to this ice planet. What is this all about? One thing that I do like about No Man's Sky is the warp-in sequence of all of the freighters. I like that effect. That's pretty cool. Space Monkeys, the map, if you want to call it that, the map is infinite. There are... Someone did the numbers. There are 256 galaxies. I don't think I have any contraband, do I? Yeah, we're good. There are 256 galaxies. In the game, each galaxy has... What is it? Each galaxy has like 1,000 systems in it. Some weird number like that. Somebody crunched the numbers. So it would literally take you... It would take you years. Real world years to explore all of them. So yeah, it's infinite. And to give you another idea of the vastness of this game, the planet that you see as we're flying into it, it's all rendered to scale. So what you see, like right now, this is the full size of the planet that we're on. We could literally walk from the North Pole to the South Pole of this planet. There are no world borders. Like on some open world games where you have like a world border where you can't progress any further, that's not the case here. This, all the planets in No Man's Sky are infinite. You can walk around the entire planet. Okay, so this is the approximate location. We just passed the observatory. Yeah, Space Monkeys, seriously. Okay, that's our approximate location. That's where we have to go, right there. But this game is pretty much infinite because, like I said, someone did the numbers. They crunched the numbers. It would take years for any one person to explore all of the systems and all of the galaxies in this game. Yeah, Thor, exactly. Yes, that's right. Thank you. 255 plus one ghost galaxy. Yes, so 256 total. And each galaxy has well over 1,000 systems. With planets, all of which can be visited. So, like when you see a planet out there in the distance, you can go to that planet. Okay, so we're here. What do we need to do? We got to go to the observatory. Before we do that, let's see what's in this building here. Okay, read the encyclopedia, learn a word. Nothing here. Get the nanites. Alright. Hold it. We got some encrypted data. Let's grab that. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, research specimen. Anything else? That's it. Alright. Let's hit up this observatory if we can find the door. If there's any one drawback to No Man's Sky, it's the fact that it's got kind of a steep learning curve when you first begin, but it's in reality, it's not that bad. Hey, CW Volcanicus, hey, welcome, good to see you, thanks for stopping in, and thank you, yes, you are correct. Someone crunched numbers and said that it would take billions of years to explore all of them. This game is infinite, for all intents and purposes. That's what makes it so fun. Okay, so let's talk to the creepy terminal here. Okay, so Null's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. So what's that, Gamer Zero? You feel so small in this game? In the grand scheme of things, we're all small. In this game, yes. Okay, this observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a Gex specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that they should not have been questioned. of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks. Aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. That Gek went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Of course not. It's freaking cold out there. So Welsh Boy UK76, you've played this on PSVR too? I wish I had this on VR. Now, I can get this because I played the Steam version of No Man's Sky. I can get this on VR for PC, but purchasing VR hardware is way above my budget, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. But as I understand it, this thing in VR, this game is insane. It is insanely gorgeous in VR. You got to have a pretty powerful PC to run it, but the PlayStation VR is purpose-built for this. Okay, get the coordinates. I extract the coordinates for the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Boom! Here we go. Yeah, I wish I could afford a VR headset and hardware. Okay, find the wreck of Nada's crashed freighter. Coordinates originally logged by... Yeah, we got it. So, did we pick that up? We did. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh, we can't go that way. That's not a door. Let me out. Help. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we won't get interdicted by any pirates on the way. But that's okay. If we do, I got something for them. So what planet is that? Did we scan it? We did not. Okay. Oh, so Welsh Boy, it was worth it? Nice. Yeah, you know, you're lucky. I couldn't find a PlayStation 5 here even if I wanted to because of where I live. I live in Japan. So because I live here, the PlayStation 5 is the most popular game system, and it is always sold out. It's always sold out. Even used game systems have a 25% markup on them, so they're very difficult to get. Okay, so all we have to do is look for a crashed freighter. It should be really easy to find. Anamorphic endospore. Hey, again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your subscription. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hey, well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're in the wrong area. Hold it. Is that it? Okay, this is the approximate location. Alright. The freighter is right there. Come on, game. We know this. Anamorphic endospore. I've been told that I sound like Tylarius, aka Ty Killington. So Thoramach, yes, exactly. VR would be a very bad choice for Fortnite. For me, yes, it would be. That'd be a very bad choice. I mean, when I used to play Fortnite a long time ago, I couldn't stay focused then on the mission. I was too busy looking at all that fly booty running around. VR would be very bad. Okay, so we're here. Let's talk to the distress beacon. Okay, crew manifest missing. Limited data available. Let's read the log. Oh, it's encrypted. We'll probably find the encryption in one of these salvage containers, I think. Yeah, we have to search the cargo containers for the encryption key. Oh, so Welsh boy, it took you a few weeks to get used to the motion sickness. I think that's another reason why I don't do VR, because of the motion sickness. Alright, I think it's in here. Boom! Okay, now we do have to be careful. Hold it, before we do, because I don't have a whole lot. Okay, that's 100%, that's 100%. Okay, we're good, we're good. And we don't need to be right up against it. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, get rid of the junk. We found it. Okay, let's see if we can grab this one too. Okay, get rid of the junk. So a log encryption key. So is that all we have here? Anything else? There should be more. Yeah, there's one down here. Let's terrain manipulator. There we go. There's usually pretty good cargo in here, but I think this is mission specific. Yep. Well, we might as well get all of them. If we don't need the rest, we can sell them, I guess. So Gamer Zero, that's a crazy dupe glitch, isn't it? It's an overpowered duplication glitch, but I'll tell you what, if there are certain items in the game that are hard to come by, and let's say, for example, you don't want to be burdened with hunting for these items, if you will, then that duplication glitch comes in clutch. I use it a lot for when I'm hunting for Sentinel starships, for example. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, that one's over there. There's another one over here. Let's see if I can even get to it. Found it! Well, we might as well pick up all of these. I'm not sure if we're going to need all of them, but we need at least one. And I think there's one left. Oh, so Gamer Zero, seriously? That's a pretty sweet dupe glitch right there. That's a pretty sweet dupe glitch. If you can do it with Sentinel ships, because those things sell for a ton of money. Okay, so the last one is right here. Actually, no, it's not. It's on the other side. Dang it. Yeah, we might not be able to get to it simply because of the way this thing crashed. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get to it. I think we have everything that we need. Alright, let's talk to this thing again. So you made over 100 million units. Yes. I have on one of my alternate characters, I have over 1 billion units on that character simply from scrapping Sentinel ships. That was before Hello Games nerfed the actual price or the value of the ships, because they nerfed them. Before they were selling for like 50 and 60 million. Now they sell for like 14 million to 20 million. They don't sell for as much. Welsh boy, you can make it. You can totally make it. You can make both the metal and the glass. You can make both of them. Alright, let's see. Okay, I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive. But I must die as I lived. I will record it. Excuse me, I'll record it all, even in the face of oblivion. So this sounds like the Gek who went out looking for this this specific crashed freighter. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically. Not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Continue. 1 encryption key. Ship's logs requested. Accessing. So I have to use an encryption key every time? This is ridiculous. Yeah, Thormach, you've made over 1 billion from selling chlorine. You know, I am still pretty pissed off about that, because I had a nice oxygen and chlorine farm set up, and what happened was that Hello Games nerfed the value of chlorine, so I lost 60% on what I had in inventory because I didn't sell it before they nerfed it. So Ruby Piano, hey, thank you so much for being here. It was good to see you again. Take care. God bless to you. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. They struck as one. The attacks somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Jeez, that's pretty quick. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed toward the center. So, Gamer Zero, the fastest way to get units now has to be with farming Sentinel ships. That has to be the best way. The best and fastest way. I can't think of any faster way, unless you're farming, what do they call them? Stasis units? They're cryostasis units, unless you're farming those, because they sell for a ton of money as well. But farming Sentinel ships has to be the fastest way. Because if you think about it, if you're on a Sentinel planet and you're just farming crashed Sentinel ships, if you farm 10 ships, you're walking away with about 300 mil, easily, maybe even more. And there are plenty of C-class Sentinel ships on these planets that can be scrapped, so. I'm standing out here in the middle of a storm. Okay, they are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. Oh, this is Nada's story. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me. 1,000, a million. We are not alone, for every soul of men is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed no matter the horror of the end. They're at my door. Uh-oh. Looks like the Sentinels murked him out. Ah, so now we know. Gamer Zero, yes, cryostasis. The cryostasis units that's an endgame item. It's literally an endgame item. But you have players that farm those for a ton. We're talking tens of millions of units. Okay, so I think we're done here. Transmit the freighter's coordinates to null. Okay, yeah, we're going to get off in about 5 minutes. So we got a frequency from Artemis? Let's hear it. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is what we get if he survives. Okay. I escaped, traveler. I escaped. One moment I was running from them. The stars shifted. Terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is, this new world has a sun, has life. It's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I am ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did as before. Except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we can find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. Yeah, Artemis didn't know that he died. He didn't know that he died, so we're going to have to tell him the truth. We're not going to continue the deception because that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they did not know that they died, that I made the choice to bring their soul within the simulated solar system. So let's tell them the truth. But how do I tell them from the world... excuse me. How do I tell them their world is not real? Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. Artemis is unaware of everything. Wait a minute, I didn't select anything. How did that switch so quickly? They do not know that they died, and I made the choice to bind their soul within the simulated solar system. Tell Artemis the truth. Okay, so it's shifted back. Okay, let's present positives. I tell Artemis everything from the moment I discovered their grave to the final upload of Artemis' soul in the simulated solar system. Artemis thinks I am joking at first, but as I try to tell them the positives, that this simulation is a Korvax relic and no other explorers have ever seen before, they just stare at me. I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I have said. End communication. Ah, he's pissed. Whatever. Well, I mean, the alternative was for him to just die completely, but... Okay, let's hook up with this hollow terminus. If we can get there. And like I said, Artemis was dead until we decided to bring him back to life, so... Okay, there's the approximate location, and that's where we need to go. Alright. And I know we've been here before. Let's mark our save, just because. Ah, so we just got nav data. Okay, so we haven't been here before. Nice. I'll take it. So let's talk to Null, I believe. And after we finish talking to Null, we will end the stream and say goodnight, because it's 12:39 where I am. I'm going to wrap this up, go grab a bite to eat, and get some rest. I'm tired. I don't know about you guys. Okay, Hollow Terminus. Okay, multiple signatures are available. Okay, signal sources. Let's see. Speak to Null. The tower hosts a powerful... Okay, that's the same set of dialogue that we see every time when we arrive here. So, speak to Null. So, Null seems to think that we should help save the Atlas. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to purge it once we find it. Alright, Null, what do you got? Okay, so what did you find there? Tell me everything. Let's share discoveries. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings. How it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. So we know who the traveler and the Korvax is. That's Null, or that's Polo and Nada on the Space Anomaly. They survived the Sentinel attack. What's that, Welsh boy? So you got to have a nap before you play today, then you got to do 50 burpees, and you'll be good to go. That's pretty much what I have to do tomorrow, because I've got my content creation schedule. I have another video to post tomorrow for GTA 5. So when I return from the fitness center, that's what I have to do. So I'm probably going to be doing the same thing. Okay. Okay, you think I do not know who the Korvax entity is? Don't be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. Now, excuse me, I know it now. Excuse me, sorry about that. The Atlas is with you. You could not see things. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipotent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Ask about the Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilizations. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. Well, they seem to be doing the exact opposite. The annihilation record recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Yeah, no kidding. Ask about the Atlas. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defending it. Searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. He just said that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. Let's find out what went wrong. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. Like I said, Null here is the first traveler. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes. They grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Patterns in time. Speak to a Viking cartographer. Let me check mission objective. Okay, so we're still good here. Nice, okay. So, with that being said, I think what we're going to do is, let me go back to my ship. Let's set a restore point, and I think we're going to end it off here. It's 12:44 a.m. I'm going to go get a bite to eat and get ready for tomorrow, so... Hey, there's a landed pilot over there. We should go talk to him. We got something we can sell? We do have something we can sell. Let's get rid of the stupid Viking effigy. Okay, let's offer a trade. Sell. He's got some good upgrades here, but unfortunately I don't have any space to put them. So let's go ahead and sell anything in the ship. Yep, we can get rid of the Viking effigy. Okay, that works for me. Okay, and with that being said, let's go ahead and end off here. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. It is 12:46 a.m. I am tired. I'm hungry. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat and go get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. I have a full day of content creation ahead of me. But thank you guys so much for joining us. It was good to see everyone. Thanks to our new subscribers. And thank everyone for being a part of the Odd family here. So thank you guys so much for your support. And yeah, Welsh Boy, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. And with that being said, not sure when the next No Man's Sky live stream is going to be, but if and whenever I can get another live stream up for you guys, I will. The next live stream will be for GTA 5 Online. That's going to be this coming Wednesday, my time. So I hope to see you guys here for that. Thor Mock, absolutely. And thank you so much for your advice and everything else. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And Gamer Zero, absolutely. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And all of you out there, everybody, thank you so much for being here and joining us today. So with that being said, this live stream is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you guys for joining us today and for your support. So let's go to Mode Select, and I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time. Everyone, have a great day, have a great night, stay safe, and God bless to each and every one of you. Take care.